Hello dear student, this is Ankita from the race classes. Today we are here to discuss about our topic perimeter and area. Here both these topics are different. Perimeter is different, area is different. Formula to find different shapes for finding the perimeter is also different, and formula to find the area of different shapes are also different. So children, first of all, the basic thing that we are going to learn in this chapter, as in our previous video also we have discussed about some of the key concepts. Now we are going to discuss about the key concept of this chapter. So in this chapter our key concept is very simple and easy. We have to find the perimeter and area of shapes, irregular shape, regular shape. That is only the key concepts. Anyhow, we are going to note it down. The key concepts for this chapter is what? Please note it down. Key concepts to find the our key concept. First is to find the perimeter of regular as well as irregular shape. We have two types of shape. I'll explain here also what is the difference between regular and irregular shape. So we can find the perimeter of regular as well as irregular shape. And second of yours is we are going to find the area of same we are going to write regular as well as irregular shape. Now here two terms you are listening here, two new terms, that will be your regular and other will be your regular. You know very well what is the difference between regular and irregular, but here we are going to discuss, like you can see if I am going to draw this figure. Clear, no? This figure. Next, if I am going to draw, you can see this figure. Otherwise, I am going to draw this figure. You know it very well from previous also that these all are called it as your polygon. Polygons are what? Figures which have more than 3 sides or 3 sides having enclosed with certain definite shape, they are called your polygons. Clear, no? So this is a polygon. Its name is what? Triangle. This is also a polygon and its name is what? Rectangle. This is also your polygon and its name is what? Square. Now you can see the difference between these three different figures. From here you can see if this is a polygon, why we are going to give it a different name? Because these polygons have their different shapes as well as their different names. So this is what? This will be your square. This will be your triangle. And this will be your rectangle. Also you can say this is an example of your regular figure. As you are in your basic stage of life, so children, it is very important to know all these concepts. Understood, no? Second is we have to know about irregular shape. Clear? Irregular shape, like if it is given like this something, or if it is given like this, it is also an enclosed figure. Enclosed means all the sides of this figures are closed. But we don't have definite shape. If I am going to give you a shape like this, this is also your closed figure. But we cannot classify, okay, this is the name of this shape and what is the name of, like this, we cannot give any name to these shapes, whatever we have drawn over there. So these all are your which type of shape? These all are your irregular shape or irregular figure. Irregular figure. I hope you understand the same, the difference between regular as well as irregular figure. Perimeter, in the main things we have to focus on this will be perimeter and area as well. Now you have classified about regular and irregular figures. Please don't have any confusion regarding this one. Afterwards we will discuss it about directly about perimeter. Perimeter of figure, definition, as well as what are the different formulas we are having for different shapes in our topic perimeter. If you want, you can note it down. Now I am going to erase this one. Next, we are going to read it about perimeter. So mark your next heading, that will be your perimeter. Here I will compare both perimeter and area in same, but to solve the numericals I will discuss. First of all, I'll explain that at same way I'm not going to explain, I'll explain separately. But combining together, we are going to discuss formulas and all, so that there will be no any confusion to you regarding understanding these both the terms. Now, first our part is what? Perimeter. Please note it down. Perimeter. Understood, no? Perimeter is what? The outer boundary of any figure, or you can say the space, the outer boundary of the outer boundary of any figure. The outer boundary of any figure. You have to understand, like I can tell you one example over there. If we are having one figure, clear, no? This will be your, all these are your what? This all are your side. This is your side, 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 as well as side. Clear? Now, if you are going to talk about perimeter of that given figure, what we are going to do? We have to understand the outer boundary of that figure. That means this, above this, these all are your what? Outer boundary. Clear, no? That means we are not going to ask how much space it is covered. We are just going to ask about the outer boundary of this figure. That is called your, this will be your perimeter. Hope you are clear with this. Understood? Perimeter means what? Outer boundary. Second, if I took any other figure, and we can see from here, if I took one circular shape, clear, no? So what is the outer boundary of this circle? The outer boundary of this circle is this one. This is just the outer boundary of the circle. If you have to find the perimeter, that means you have to find all the, but here the formulas are different for circle as well. And we have different formulas for this rectangle and square. This is your which figure? Here your length and breadth is, you can say it's not equal. Now, we are going to find the formula, like first formula for us is what? First is our perimeter of a triangle. Perimeter of a triangle. To understand this, first of all, you have to draw the figure triangle. And you can understand from here, triangle have how many sides? Triangle have 3 sides, A, B and C. These 3 are what? These 3 are the sides of that triangle. So if you have to find the perimeter of this figure, what you are going to write? Sum of all sides of a polygon. Polygon means a closed figure. Closed figure means we can take anything like triangle, square, rectangle. So here we are writing sum of all sides of a polygon. Here you are having what is the sides? A plus B plus C. Understood, no? So from here only we are going to find all the sides. and this is the formula for this one. For which one? For perimeter of a triangle. Understood? Now next we are going to understand for this is what? Next figure for us will be our square. Please note it down. Square. To write the formula for square, first of all we have to understand what are the things the square consists of. This is our first formula. Second is what? Perimeter of square. Equal to 4 into side. The formula is given what? 4 multiplied by side. Clear? 4 multiplied by side. For example, if our figure is given like this, we are talking about square. If this is our square shape, clear, no? Now this all are your side. What are they? They are your side. I can write as a hint also. Side. So what formula you are going to make? How many sides we are having here? A and A. We are having 4 sides. Clear? So if you are having 4 sides, our formula is what? 4 multiplied by side. This is the formula for perimeter of a given figure. What is the formula for this one? Perimeter of a given figure, 4 multiplied by side. Or simply you can write P equal to 4 into S. Where 4 is the number, I have shown you already 4A, and S is your side. Clear, no? Understood from here? S is your what? This S is your side of a square. This is your second formula. Now third of yours, which we are going to discuss it about, is your third figure. Perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle equal to 2 multiplied by bracket length plus breadth. Now to understand this concept, first of all you have to understand what is length, what is breadth. So now I am going to draw one figure that will be your rectangle. Clear? This is a rectangular shape figure. Here, children, most of the time you are confused which one you are going to consider length or which one you are going to consider about breadth. So length means in Hindi we can call it as lambai, and breadth means in Hindi we call it as chaudai. Chaudai means thickness of this one. That means length of this figure is what? This big will be your length and this side will be your breadth. Clear, no? Understood from this figure? Next, when we have to write the formula, you can see in this type of figure we are having this side of length will be equal to this side and this side of length will be equal to this side. That means what? This length will be equal and this breadth will be equal. That's why we have written the formula 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Apart from this, we have one more formula that will be 2 into length. What we have done? We have done multiply in this bracket. When you are going to multiply 2 with length, what you will get? 2 into length. Then here we are having operation plus, and again what? 2 multiplied by breadth. This is called your expansion method, or we have expanded this formula and we get this one. 2 into length plus 2 into breadth. Understood? Or at the last we can write a short form of this one, 2 into bracketed L plus B, where L is your length and B is your breadth of that given figure. Understood from here? Clear? So we have three formula. First is what? First we are having perimeter of triangle equal to what? Sum of all sides of polygon or sum of all sides of triangle. That will be your A plus B plus C. Clear, no? Next we are having the formula perimeter of square 4 into side. Understood? Where S will be your side. And third we are having perimeter of a rectangle, and the formula is what? 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, or we can write it as 2 into L, 2 into length plus 2 into breadth, or we can write 2 into L plus B. Clear? Understood? Now let's move to the numerical part of this chapter. As you know, formulas are important in perimeter and area, and then we'll move to the numerical one. Afterwards we have the discussions with numerical from these three topics. So children, take a screenshot of this one so that you can remember the formula in a deep way. Afterwards I'll write formula in short form, then we have the discussions with the question. So take a screenshot of this one. Afterwards we are going to solve the problem based on this one. I hope you have taken the screenshot or you note it down already. Now we are going to write the formula in short so that we can remember while dealing with the problems. So first, while erasing, I'll try to recall the formulas, and I want that you just give your valuable answers in comment section. Like first, if I'll ask you what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle, please give your answer in comment section. Yesterday, Ayush had given the answer in comment section as well. So please let me know what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle. Write your answer. Very good. So perimeter of rectangle is what? The sum of all sides of a triangle. A plus, or you can say A plus B plus C. Clear? Understood about it? Next is our perimeter of square will be our 4 into side, and perimeter of rectangle will be 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Now as a note we are going to write this one, and then we have the discussions of numerical over there. Or you can say I will write here in a box. First will be, to remember only in a short form, formula. First will be perimeter of triangle, perimeter of a triangle equal to A plus B plus C, or you can write with other color also to identify this one. Perimeter of rectangle equal to what? Equal to A plus B plus C. Clear, no? Next is we are going to write perimeter of square. Children, recall again and again, and while dealing with the problem also you have to recall. Equal to what? 4 into side. And third is your perimeter of a rectangle. What formula you are going to get? That is quite big. That will be your 2 multiplied by bracket length plus breadth. Clear, no? Understood from this play? So that is the formula we are going to preserve so that we can have the discussions on numerical as well. Like first problem which we are going to discuss here will be your first one. Find the perimeter of triangle. So once when we are dealing with this, we have to focus only on the formula for perimeter of triangle. Clear? We are going to discuss about perimeter of triangle. Now, first question of ours is, we have the discussions like if a question is given 6 meter, comma, 12 meter, comma, 10 meter. Now from here, by seeing this question you can understand this figure is your rectangle, because rectangles are having 3 sides. Understood, no? Rectangles are having how many sides? Rectangles are having 3 sides. So from here, if you want, you can draw the figure as well, or if you don't want to draw, you can simply write like You can write in your own words. Given A equal to 6 meter. You can write next B equal to 12 meter. C equal to 10 meter. Clear, no? A, B and C is given. A equal to 6 meter, B equal to 12 meter and C equal to 10 meter. Now, what do you know? This is a deep, you can say the brief explanation to solve the problem as per your class. If you are going to solve the problems in proper step, I don't think so that your marks will be reduced. Clear, children? If you are going to do the shortcut method only directly after heading and all, then if the question is of 2 or 2.5 marks, then definitely the marks will be reduced. So it's better for you to understand and write in a proper steps. Clear? So what you are going to do after that, you will write, we know that perimeter of triangle equal to, again and again I am telling you to note down, only to the main purpose for this is to make you remember the things, that's all. Perimeter of rectangle equal to what? Please give your answer. A plus B plus C. Clear, no? With the previous formula, you know. So your A is what? A is your 6 meter plus B is your 12 meter and C is your 10 meter. Clear? Directly if we can add, then also we get the answer. But to score the mark in your examinations, you know already have to solve the problems in a brief way. That's why then only you are going to get the mark. Otherwise, if you are going to get the optional questions, easily you can solve. So while adding, what you will get? 12 and 6, 18, and 18 and 10, 28 meter. Clear? So perimeter is what? Perimeter of triangle equal to perimeter of a triangle equal to what? What your answer you are going to get here? Will be your 28 meter. This is the way you are going to solve the problems, and then you will find the answer. Understood, no? Directly you can do, then also the answer will be same. If you will do it proper step, then also answer will be same. Choice is yours. But children, I suggest you to do with the proper step. Clear? So next example I am giving you 2 more. This is just the way for solving all the problems based with triangle. Clear? So 2 more problem I am giving you, or like second of yours I am giving you. Question is given 12 meter, 21 meter and last is your 9 meter, or I'll go with the next unit of us. That will be our centimeter, because meter we have already solved. And in our previous video already we have the brief discussions with the meter, centimeter and all with the topic measurement of mass, length and capacity. Please go through that. If you have any query, so regarding conversions, you can ask your questions as well. Now here we are having all the units as centimeter. The things are same. Simply you have to add, but you will go with the proper step. Then can you please guess the answer? What is the answer? Give your answers in comment section. Directly after reading, what you will get? Give your answers. Yeah, very good. The answer is 42. So you can find the answer. Answer simply have to find the sum of this one. Now write the third one. These all questions you have to solve and give your answers in comment section. Clear? The third problem is given. For this one, we can go with the long term as well as the short term also. Like first problem of yours, 4 meter, 7 meter and 6 meter. Next your question is given. So please note it down. Next of yours is given for, like if it is given 8 meter, 7 meter and 6 meter. Based on this, we have another type in this also. In fractional form, if your question is given. In fractional form, if your sides are given, like 1 whole 1 upon 2, 2 whole 1 upon 2, something like this. So, how you are going to solve this type of problem? Just after solving this, I will tell you that method also. So, so that you can understand at least these questions can be done in a different way. First of all, please note down this one. Then I'll go with another form of pattern, that will be the fractional form, where you have to understand that fraction we have to reduce into different forms, and then we'll go with it. Please take a screenshot of this one. Now next question, which is very very important from the same topic, perimeter of a triangle, only the pattern of the question is different. Clear? Please keep your eyes. This is our question number 5th. Now question is, if it is given 4 whole 1 upon 2 or 3 whole 1 upon 2, 2 whole 1 upon 2, then how you are going to solve? The problem is not easy. You have to reduce into what? This mixed fraction to improper fraction. Clear? You have to reduce this mixed fraction to improper fraction, and afterwards only you will go with the solution of that one. Understood? So this problem is what? When we are going to discuss, if your question is given like 4 whole 1 upon 2 meter. Understood, no children? This can be the parameter also of any figure. Please don't consider that fractional form is not the parameter. You know from the previous knowledge, fractional form can also be the, like first is your 4 whole 1 upon 2. Now let's guess about the second one. Second is your 5 whole 1 upon 2, and this will be your 1 upon 2 meter. Understood, no? And next will be your 3 whole 1 upon 2 meter. Clear? Now what is given for you? Given is, directly I can reduce into the lowest term, like given a equal to reduce into improper fraction, what you are going to do, you know very well from your chapter fraction, 4 multiplied by 2, and then you have to add this one. These two terms are going to be multiplied, and whatever answer we are getting, they are going to add together. Clear? Like 4 plus 4 into 2, 4 2 ja 8 plus 1, we are getting 9 upon 2 meter. Clear? Next, for b equal to 5 2 ja 10, and 10 plus 1 we are having 11 upon 2. Please don't forget to write this numerator as well. This one is very very important. Otherwise you are just thinking to add the numerator part and you just forget to write the denominator part, then also it is not correct. So you have to write both the part. After adding these terms, you have to write the denominator. And you can notice also from here that denominators are same. So I expect this answer, if the fraction whose denominators are same, such fractions are called what? I just want this answer from my children. The fractions whose denominators are same, such fractions are called what? So we just go with our solution. Now C part of yours is given. C equal to 3 2 ja 6 plus 1. 3 into 2, 6 plus 1, 7 upon 2 meter. And from here you can see we have written all the formula. We know that perimeter of a triangle equal to what? A plus B plus C. Clear, no? So what is your A? Your A is given 9 upon 2 meter plus B is given 11 upon 2 meter plus C is given 7 upon 2 meter. It's very easy. If your fractions denominators are same, in a fraction, if denominators are same, you don't have to keep your head much in that. Simply you have to write as whatever it is given. Like here, don't add the denominator part. You have to add only the numerator, like 9 plus 11 plus 7 upon 2 meter. Now after adding this term, what you will get as an answer? 11 and 7, 8, 18, 18 and 9, 18 and 9, you just give your answers. 27 upon 2 meter. So what is the perimeter of a triangle in this case when you have the fractional term? So perimeter of triangle in fractional term will be your 27 upon 2 meter. Clear? This will be your answer. So children, this is another form of pattern that we have to find while dealing with this. This type of questions can also be asked. Clear? Now I'll give one more problem from my side. You can solve and give your answer. Like first of yours is there. Questions to be done by you. This will be done by you. Question. Like 6 whole 1 upon 4 centimeter. 3 whole 2 upon 4 centimeter, and last will be 1 whole 2 upon 4 centimeter. Clear? Solve and share your answer. The question is for you. Solve and give your answer in comment section. Solve and give your answer. Where you will give your answer? You will give your answer in comment section. Clear now children? You have to give your answer in comment section. So please take a note of this one. Then we'll move to the next part of ours, that will be our perimeter of square. We try to find out different word numericals from this also. So next topic for us is our perimeter of square. I hope you have taken the note of this one. So let's move with the next discussions for us, that will be a perimeter of square. Meanwhile, let's revise the formula as well. Perimeter of square is what? Perimeter of square equal to 4 into side, and you know already perimeter is a figure where we are having all sides equal. Equal means what? You don't have to, all 4 sides of perimeter is equal. All the sides are equal, and that's why we have one common formula, 4 multiplied by side. Whereas for a rectangle the formula is different. There both lengths and breadths are different. That's why we have the different formula. Clear? So note down this question. Find the perimeter of, second part of us is what? Find the perimeter of square. Find the perimeter of a square. Clear? So your first question is given here. 7 centimeter. What is given? 7 centimeter. Please don't put your height. If one side is given or all side is given. From here you have to understand how many, this is your one side. Like if this is your figure, this is just the figure of rectangle. If this is 7 centimeter given, clear no? So these all are also your 7 centimeter. Clear? Here you can find the answer directly also, like you can see. Perimeter of square. Perimeter of a square equal to what? Please give your answer in comment section. For formula, 4 into side. Clear no? Now 4 multiply by, your side is what? One side is given 7 centimeter. 7 centimeter. And when you are multiplying 4 with 7, 4 7 ja? Yes. Very good. 28. Some are giving their answers as well. 4 7 ja 28 centimeter. So what is the perimeter of square? You can find it from here. Perimeter of square equal to 28 centimeter. Simply you have find the answer. Otherwise, when you are going to add these 4 together, 7, 7, 7 and 7. 7 plus 7, 14 plus 7, 21 plus 7, we are having 28 as well. If you are going to add directly, then also we get the same answer. Otherwise, if you are going to add with the formula, then also we are multiplying after getting this same answer. Means answers are same. Clear, no? So this perimeter of square, we have discussed one question. If we have many questions to discuss in this one. Clear, children? So please note it down. Like next pattern for us we are having in the same will be your, if your question is written 16 whole 1 upon 2 meter, or in place of 16 you can write any other number as well. 14 whole 1 upon 2 meter. Here also one fractional term came from that. Now you will what you will do again, your side is given. Now what is the formula for? Again and again you have to write this. Please don't be little lazy that once you have written formula again I will not write. Again and again you have to write the formula. Perimeter of a square equal to 4 multiplied by side. Clear? And your side is given what? 4 whole 1 upon 2. It can be written as 14 2 ja 28. 28 plus 1. I told you already these two numbers will be multiplied with each other, and whatever we are getting, this should be added. So 14 multiplied by 2, or I am going to write in exaggerated form as well. Like 14 multiplied by 2 plus 1 whole upon what? 2. Clear? 14 2 ja 28. 28 plus 1. 28 plus 1 upon 2 equal to your 29 upon 2 what? Meter. Now directly I can put this. Your formula is 4 multiplied by 29 upon 2 meter. Children, in fraction chapter we know that if any number denominator is not given, we can put 1 to balance. That's all. It have no effect. If you are going to put this 1, it have no effect on itself. Clear, no? So when 1 cannot be divided with this, we get the same number. When we are going to divide denominator 2 with numerator 4. In table of 2 we are getting 4. How many times we are getting? Any guess you have? Okay. We are getting 2 times. We are getting 2 times. 2 2 ja 4. Now what answer you are going to get from here? 2 multiplied by 29 meter. 2 multiplied by 29 meter. When you are multiplying 2 with 29, what you will get? 9 2 ja 18. You will get 9 2 ja 18, 2 2 ja 4, 1 5. 48 meter you are going to get. The perimeter for this figure. Clear? What perimeter you are going to find for this figure? You will find 29 into 2, you will get 58. Yeah. So this is another pattern of this to find the perimeter. This type of questions can also be asked, and this type of questions can also be asked. It totally depends on the pattern of the questions, what type of questions can be asked. So please be prepare yourself. Now I am giving 2-3 examples that you have to solve. Example. First is your solve it. Solve it. Clear? You have to solve these examples. First will be your 18 meter. Second will be your 10 whole 2 upon 3 meter. And third will be your 7 centimeter. These 3 questions you have to solve for practice, and you have to give your answers in comment section. Clear? So we are moving towards the last topic of ours, and that will be our perimeter of, to find the perimeter of rectangle. Let's have the discussions. Please take a note of this one. Please take a note of this one. Okay. So third topic of ours is what? Perimeter of rectangle. Now formula for perimeter of rectangle is what? 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Length plus breadth. Here your length is different as well as breadth is also different. This is not a square that all the sides are equal. Here your length and breadth are different. That's why you have to see and decide which one is your length and which one is your breadth. First I will go with the figure as well, and I will tell you how to find. Afterwards slowly you can also identify. Find the perimeter. This is our third pattern. Find the perimeter of, question is find the perimeter of rectangle. Clear? Understood? So your first question is given here. Like your questions are 15 meter or 16 meter or 14 meter. If one operations are given, that means you can understand if one is given, only we have to find the square, perimeter of square. But if both length and breadth is given, if it is given length equal to 10 meter and next of yours is given breadth equal to 14 meter. Clear now children? So you don't have to keep your head much on the things. Simply you will write the formula. Perimeter of rectangle equal to 2 multiplied by L plus B. Clear? Your L is what? Your L is how many meter? 10 and B is 14. So 2 multiplied by 10 meter plus 14 meter. Clear? You can directly add or you can just add and also find the answer. 2 into 10 plus 14 we are having 24 meter. And when we are multiplying 24 with 2 we are getting 48 meter. So what is the formula for perimeter of rectangle you are getting here? I will explain once again with another method. Perimeter of rectangle equal to what? What you got it from here? 48 meter. Understood, no? Another method we have, I am going to explain like this from here as well. Please take a note of this. Like if it is written 2 into L bracket 2 into B. What I did, this is our formula. I have multiplied 2 with L. That's why I have written 2 into L. And another I have multiplied 2 into B and I have written 2 into B. Clear, no? So please find the answer. 2 multiplied by length. What is the length of ours we are having? We are having the length here 10 meter. So here we are going to multiply 2 multiplied by 10 meter plus 2 multiplied by our breadth is given here 14 meter. Now we are going to write 2 into 10 we are getting 20 plus 2 into 14 we are getting 28 meter. And when you are adding 20 with 28, what you will get? You will also get the same answer, 48 meter. Clear children? So there are two ways. You can go with this way as well or you can go with this way. Both way the answers are same. There is no difference in the answer, only the method is different. Here you are writing directly and here you have to exaggerate in the, like you have to expand it that one and you have to write the answer. That is the difference. And I think this is also third part of yours and it's easy for you to understand all three. Perimeter of rectangle, A plus B plus C, perimeter of square, 4 into side, and perimeter of rectangle, 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. We have discussed 2-3 different forms of questions as well, or we have discussed the different in fractional form also how to solve these problems. Now, second one, I'll give you an example to solve from here. Like if it is given length equal to 1.0 or you can write 2.0 meter, length equal to 2.0. Everywhere I am using this meter already, so here I will use centimeter, and breadth equal to 3.4 centimeter. Your question is find its area. This question is for you. You have to solve and give your answer in comment section. Clear? Now the last pattern of this question is left. Apart from these three formula, we have the last pattern which is quite different, where figures if your perimeter is given, side is not given, then you have to find. I hope you have taken the note of this one. Yeah. So last pattern of ours is to discuss about, your heading for that will be little different and your heading will be find the missing length. What is your heading for this one? Find the missing length. That means if something is given, another thing is not given, like all details are not given in that questions. Clear, no? So mark your next heading or next numerical related with this topic. That will be your find the missing length. So fourth pattern that we are going to discuss in our topic, find the missing length. Clear, no children? Clear? So this we are going to understand with the figure. Like here question is given. If you all write any, if you are going to consider this, sorry, this is not straight one, we'll go with the straight figure. If it is your square shape, and here it is written like this is your square, and question is said find its side, and here perimeter is given. Perimeter equal to this thing. If your perimeter is 44 centimeter, what you have to find? Find its sides. That means one side is equal to how many centimeter. Then what you will do? Simple. Your formula is given. Perimeter equal to perimeter of square. This figure seems to be like a square. Perimeter of square equal to 4 multiplied by side. That you know very well. Clear, no? But here side is not given. Side is just about to ask. Here what it is asking? It is asking about the side. That means each side. This is just the question mark. Now you can see from here what is given for perimeter. 44 centimeter equal to 4 multiplied by side. Children, in another topic also I have explained you about the transposition method. Transposition method is not, if after the equal to, if this is multiplied, when it turns to this side, it become divide. Like here only we have the one part side. So what I'll do? I'll transpose this number 44 upon 4 to one side, and I'll write it like side. And when we are going to cut in table of 44 with 11, how many times it will go? How many times? 11 times it will go. 44, 4 1 ja 4, 4 1 ja 4. So your side is what? Side equal to what? 11 centimeter. This is your one side. That means if it is asking what is the side, this side you are having how many centimeter? 11 centimeter. Now this side also you are having how many centimeter? You are having 11 centimeter. This side also you are having 11, and this side also you are having 11. Combining together, this will be your 44. So if what is of one side? 11. So when 11 plus 11, 22 plus 11, 33, 33 plus 11. This is your 44. Now what is given here? 44. Now our answer is correct. So our each side is what? 11 centimeter. That is another pattern of questions which is given in this topic, perimeter. Understood, no? Now one more example I'll let you know with the same. Please note it down. Yeah, in case of triangle, if your question is given, this is just an example, you have to solve that one. If solve, this will be your homework, I can say. Solve first one. This is just your rectangular figure. Here it is given 12 meter. Here it is given 10 meter. Now please guess. Just guess what is the perimeter of that figure, so that you can find the area. And here given perimeter equal to 40 centimeter. Now here three terms are given. You have to find one side, like your A is given, B is given, and here it is asking for C1. So what you will do? A plus B plus C equal to perimeter. So I am giving only the short explanation. You have to solve and give your answers in the comment section. Like 12 plus 10 you are getting 22. Three sides you are getting as per the formula A plus B plus C, and you have to subtract with 40. Directly I tell you the answer. When you are adding 12 plus 10 you are getting 22, and when you are subtracting from 40 what you will get? Yes, what you will get in your that answer you have? You will get the answer 18. Clear, no? So other side of yours is what? 18 meter. I am giving only verbal explanation. You have to go with the. This is the homework that you have to do after watching this video, and give your answer in comment section. Clear, no? So children, this all is from our side. This topic today we have covered. In our coming videos, we are going to discuss about our next topic, that will be our area. There also we have the brief explanations about that particular topic with the formulas of square as well as formula for rectangle, like area of rectangle. I'll give you the instructions, like area of rectangle equal to what? Any guess? Length into breadth. And area of square is what? Side into side. Here the formula is different. There the formula is different. Here we have solved different numericals as well. In the same way, for our next topic, we will solve different numericals related with topic area. Understood, no? So please watch these videos again to understand the concepts. And I think if you find any difficulty in this content, you just raise the questions so that I can clear out your queries. And please like and subscribe this channel to watch further more videos coming on this. So thank you. Have a nice day.